Anyway, as Wayne said, I'm Cathy Williamson. I do work for the Department of Mental Health as a family member, but I'm first and foremost a mother. I have a son that has mental illness, and I have a passion for what I do in NAMI. I'm also a co-president of NAMI in Long Beach. So I've been asked to share with you some of the things that we have done in our affiliate. But it amazes me every year when I go fundraise for the NAMI walks, how many people still don't know what NAMI is. They've never heard of us. And we've been here since 1979. And I don't have a problem just to keep learning out and keep advocating for it. And I think it's imperative for NAMI to keep doing fundraising and raising awareness to expand our programs. And the way we do this is, of course, by fundraising, to reach more people every year to help eliminate the stigma that's out there, and to get the message out that our loved ones are valuable, deserving people that deserve to live a life of dignity and respect. So a couple things that I do in Long Beach here, when I'm approaching companies for donations, I do it in person, face to face, and I just kind of ask who's in charge and go from there. And I know NAMI is about mind disease, but I really try to connect with the heart with these people that I talk to, because I really believe everything changes in the heart, our attitudes and beliefs, and that's what we really need to start with, and do personal stories. So the company employees that have our support, and I explain to them about we have educational and support programs. And I talk to them about, you may have some of your employees that need our support and educational programs. And they really start to listen and understand, gosh, maybe NAMI is something good for my employees. So they kind of reach out to us. And that's a good way, because mental illness is the #1 reason for absenteeism in the workplace today. So because of the lack of awareness in our community in Long Beach, we kind of got together and we're trying to decide what can we do for a fundraiser that we're not preaching to the choir, something to reach out in our community. And my oldest son, at the moment, the last few years, he's been working at a winery. So we've decided to have a wine tasting fundraiser. Because he lives up north, he supports his brother wholeheartedly, but he wants to give back, and this is what we've come up with. So this is our 3rd year that we're doing this, and it's a fun, he comes down and we have a wine tasting at our home, in our backyard, and we do this for 2 nights. And it's a fun time. It's not just here, taste the wine. It's educational, it's fun, it's competitive. We kind of play against each other on different tables. And if people don't drink wine, we offer other beverages. So you don't have to be a wine drinker to join us, to have a good time. And every year we try to improve what we've done from the past year, some new ideas. So this year we are adding entertainment. And I want you to know, and I want her to stand up and take a bow, we're going to have our own family advocate, Helena Ditko, this year playing guitar. Come on, Helena. So we work really hard for our donations. And also, in our fundraising event, we have a large display board that we have all of our NAMI signature programs on, and literature available for that. At each place setting, we're going to have this little flyer here for everybody to take home to put on the refrigerator. And then also on the table, we're going to have donation envelopes. So people can make donations that night or take it home and do it later. We also have donation boxes sitting around, and through the evening, we make note of that and remind people this is a fundraiser. We have lots and lots of good donations, like I mentioned. Let's see what else here. And this year, too, I want you to know that we are having our guest speaker. It's going to be our Honorable Wayne Baldero and his wife. They're going to be talking about the NAMI walk before our event even starts. And again, it's just a fun-filled evening. Last year, we made over $3,000 doing this. We do it for 2 nights. But you know what? We are reaching people with this venue, raising more awareness and creating walkers from our event, and also new teens. They get to know about NAMI. People that have never known anything about NAMI, some friends bring them one year, and then they go back and they bring new friends the next year. So we're constantly getting new people to come to our event. And we're also reaching those people who work in the mental health world that maybe didn't understand fully what NAMI is about and what NAMI has to offer their clients and their family members. So to sum it up, last year, NAMI Long Beach, Team C, which is SEA, which we stand for Support, Educate, and Advocate, we had a goal of 100 walkers, and we had 96 walkers. That's okay, though. Our goal for money-wise was $6,000, and we raised over $10,000. So this year, our goal for 2012 is to have 120 walkers and raise $15,000. And by the way, I forgot to mention that our wine tasting event is this coming Friday and Saturday. And I have tickets for Saturday. And we do charge, I forgot to mention too, we do charge people a fee to come in. It's $10, and that's a pretty good, for $10 you get a fun night. You know, where do you go for $10? So again, just see me afterwards if you want tickets. And I want to leave you with this. So people will forget what you said, people will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel.